We're back. I knew there was going to be bad service. Didn't even give me a warning. Service just shut off the stream completely. So this is what they call, I think, Malibu Creek. I guess there's a little... So there's a little patio out here. Ooh, water does not look too clean down there. I guess this is where you would, if you had a boat, you would go out. You can go out to the ocean. Actually, no, I think there's a strip of sand there that doesn't allow you to get all the way to the ocean. So this is where, I think this is called Malibu Creek. Well, it's a creek in Malibu. It might be called Sierra Creek, I'm not sure. And this is where the water comes down through the mountains over here, and it goes under PCH there, under that bridge. And it dumps out here to the beach, making these, like, I guess these wetlands. And that's the ocean. And there's a little strand here of sand. And over there, that's a Malibu colony. You could actually walk on the beach over there, dude, but the service is probably, it's really bad. I've tried going there. It's spotty. And in there, that's the colony. A lot of rich people, rich and famous people live there. It's like a gated off place. We're gonna do a quick tour. I got a feeling I'm not gonna have it. We already know the service is bad. Oh, dude, we got some wild bunnies over here. Those guys look pretty fat too. What is BB? Breaking Bad? So I think this is the actual Adamson's house. I didn't get to read the history behind it because the service, it just shut off instantly. Here we go. The original site was a series of large sand dunes, 13 acres in size. As construction of the house neared completion, good hummus was transported from nearby canyons. Garden beds 5 to 10 feet deep were graded and landscaped with many exotic and native plants. Rhoda Adamson planted several rose and victory gardens in the area. Her prized roses were planted in this plot. These are Rhoda Adamson's prized roses. Oh boy! These are historical roses. Would you look at that? Proceed into the courtyard. Museum entrance to the left. Self-guided tour continues to the left of the front door. The Adamson's house. In 1929, the Spanish colonial revival home contained the best surviving examples of decorative ceramic tile produced by Malibu Potteries. During a short existence from 1926 to 1932, Malibu Potteries made an outstanding contribution to ceramic art in California through its development and production of a wide range of artistic and colorful decorative tile. Alright, we're running out of daylight. Dude, imagine owning this property. You're right on the beach in the water. Can you go through here? In 1892, Frederick and May K. Ringe, Rhoda Adamson's parents purchased the 13,315 acre Malibu Ranch, dude. 13,315 acres. Upon her death in 1905, his wife inherited the ranch. This prime real estate attained notoriety many times in its history, most notably Mrs. Ringe's lengthy, unsuccessful court battle to stop the Roosevelt Highway, now PCH, from being built. Please do not open screens. Rhoda. Nice outdoor fire pit. 13,000 acres. That's what I'm telling you. These are all like acres, like ranches. A lot of Spanish they own. Like, I forgot. There's some Spanish last names that some of these ranches are named after. Look at the details in the wood over here. The tiles surrounding the entry door and the planters are examples produced by Malibu Potteries. The company had been established in 1926 by Mrs. Adamson's mother, May K. Ringe. The 1920s was the golden age of tile making in California, with dozens of companies producing decorative tile. Malibu Potteries is considered by many to have produced the finest work of that era. Unfortunately, the Great Depression and a fire forced its closure in 1932. God damn it. Fucking Great Depression. I will say these are some very beautiful tiles. I'm not going to disagree. Here. Oh, look at this. I guess this is ceramic work, the tile. Now I see what they're talking about, dude. This shit is dope. It's like made of brick, but it's custom. Look at the... I always say the detail. This is all custom stuff. from the era, I guess. Hello. Hello. Here's a pygmy date palm. Right in front of this really cool window. I'm going to be switching between the zoom in and the wide angle, because the zoom one is lets in a very low light. Ooh, look at this. So this is the whole reason this is preserved, I guess. One of the big reasons is all this tile work. A nice tile. Fountain. There's the back side of the house. Dude, imagine living here. Dude, I would kill to have this courtyard set up in fucking Compton, dude. Let alone to have it over here right at the ocean. If I could have this house in Compton, I'd be happy as fuck, dude. I don't even need the house, dude. I just need this little courtyard. Well, outdoor fireplace over here. The flame vine. We're gonna have to come back to take better pictures. It's too dark to take pictures of the tile work anyways. And we're moving along the back side of the house. Please do not open shed. Damn it. He said, dude, I'm such a rule breaker, dude. That's like asking for me to open it. What do we see in here? A courtyard. You guys see anything fishy over here? Over the fence? I don't know, this place kind of feels a little spooky, like someone could have been murdered here or something. In 1903, Frederick Ringe incorporated the Hueneme, Malibu, and Port Los Angeles Railway to prevent any other railroad from traversing his Malibu property. See, I knew there was something connected to a railroad here. Following his death, the construction and operation of the railroad were continued by his widow. These railroad ties were uncovered by storms and are among the few remnants of the railroad which transported ranch supplies. The unearthed tile floor is a remnant of the Malibu Potteries building. The bathtub behind you was used by the Adamsons to bathe their dogs. This original Malibu Railroad tie was laid in 1905 and uncovered after 80 years at Latigo Bay. This was a standard gauge railroad with a 4-foot, 8.5-inch inside measurement. Oh boy, a historic railroad. Damn, dude, there's tile everywhere. Well, I guess if this house was a tile factory here. Checklist: turn off air conditioning, never turn air conditioner below something, close outside garage door. I guess this is a checklist for whoever takes care of this place. Delicate artifact, please do not touch. Oh, I want to touch it so bad. I want to touch it so bad. A little cool outdoor tub. Dude, this is giving me ideas, dude. I'm gonna put an outdoor tub when I get my house, dude. I always wanted a tub, like the outdoor tub. I need like this, but I need it like 4 times as big. Oh yeah, that's where they used to bathe their dogs. I wouldn't mind being bathed in there. There's another cool fountain. So I take it in the early 19 to mid 1900s, a fountain was a status symbol. Having a nice fountain in your house really let people know you were doing well. The Mediterranean design of the Green Man, the god of fertility, was incorporated into the retaining wall and beautiful fountain. Malibu Potteries was once again responsible for the craftsmanship of this exquisite tile and Green Man sculpture. The building at the top of the stairs was built in 1938 as a retreat for the Adamson son, Merritt Jr. It is now used by our volunteer association as a gift shop. The rear of the gift shop is a mural which depicts a scene of the ocean, which one would see from that spot if the building were not there. And this is a tiny little stairway to heaven. Exit through the gift shop. Looks like it's closed. It looks like it hasn't been opened in years. Oh, you could buy tile. You can buy tiles. Everything is tiles. There's keychains are tiles. Frederick May Center, whatever this is. Some pottery, and that's the mural. Looks like they got this big old greenhouse out here. Growing some ganj. You see any weed plants back there? So this building was for their son's playhouse, I guess. So it's such a small building for such a big property. Let's get to the water. Speaking of water, we have another fountain in the shape of a big star. I call this Estrella Fountain. Tiled. Alright, let's rush the final details of this. I want to get down to the water. We got like 10 minutes of sun. They got a swimming pool out here. Looks like this is just a patio up here. They got the cabana and a really old swimming pool. Of course, it's all tiled. The Adamson family used the ocean to supply their swimming pool with salt water. A well was drilled on the beach near the shoreline. Water filtered through the sand was heated in boilers housed in the pool house basement and then pumped into the pool. In 1971, the chancellor of Pepperdine University leased the property from the state and later converted the pool to fresh water. During World War II, 64 men from the Coast Guard were stationed on the Adamson's house grounds. The pool was occupied by officers, while temporary housing for the enlisted men was constructed on the sand dunes. So it was actually they would filter the sand water, I guess, salt water. Talk about saltwater pools. This is the original saltwater pool. Directly ahead is the Malibu Pier, built by Mrs. Ringe in 1906 to transport ranch goods. Beyond the pier are the Santa Monica Mountains. When Adamson family first lived here, no other houses could be seen from this location. So there was no houses on those mountains at all, dude, when they lived here. And it was a ranch. Damn, dude, think how rich you had to be to build a pier, dude. They built this pier. And there was no houses on these mountains when they were here. Alright, I think that's going to conclude the tour of the ranch. Let's see how we can get down to the sand. Can you get down to the sand? What the hell? That guy looks like he's floating, bro. What kind of surfboard is that, dude? It like elevates him off of the water. What the? I've never seen those before. Did you guys see that? How he was kind of elevated off of the water? He must have some type of floaty thing. I don't want to jump. If I try to jump this fence, dude, this wood is so old, it's going to break. The water comes like right up to the property here. Bro, look how many surfers are out here. Mira. Hydrofoil. I'll look into getting one of those. But first I need to learn how to hold my breath for more than 10 seconds. How do we get that? Get up to the ocean here. It's all fenced off. It's all fenced off, dude. I gotta go around. Maybe some wild bunnies over here. $100 if I can touch one of these guys. Damn it. Not a chance. Oh, is there a secret entrance over here? Oh, dude, it's all fenced off. Oh, there he goes. There goes our foil board hero. Watch him as he surfs. So that's what it looks like under the surfboard. Your trick has been exposed, sir. Dude, think how rich these people were, bro. And they must have made so much money in the tile biz. That they built the pier to export stuff, and they built the railroad. Is this restrooms? Oh. Here's a fine example of some California pottery. Early 1900s Malibu pottery. Alright, when I came in through that side, it cut off the service, so I'm going to try to hopefully go over here. It gave me no warning, dude. No bad connection area warning, nothing, dude. We just turned it off. She was an avid gardener. There's a really old shed over here. private residence, no public use. I do want to go that way, but we're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna shut it off. So here we go. California State Parks, the Adamson's house. Discover historic Malibu. Installed by Funk Brothers Style. Oh boy. Well, it's a little bit too late for the hike now. We're just gonna... This is the entrance to this like gated community back there. There's basically just a bunch of rich ass people that live everywhere around here. And this is gated. And there's just a bunch of big ass houses back there. A lot of land in this. If you've ever been in there, it's like real tropical, dude, because it's like in a canyon. And at the very end of it, up on the hill, there's a place, I think it's called the Sierra Retreat, which is like a Catholic nun. Sierra Retreat. I think you can go there and take a tour and use it as an excuse to as an excuse to go in there and check out the other houses in that neighborhood. Down to the water. A lot of surfers around here. This must be one of the best surfing spots. Because there was so many fucking surfers out there. There's got to be like at least like 50 in the ocean right now. Oh boy. There's a little entrance to the ocean over here. Oh, restroom, perfect. Surfers Beach. And man, I feel like smoking some weed now, bruh. I should have came out here way earlier. Some ganj, bro. Oh yeah, I'm up all night streaming, so how could I possibly get up early? Hopefully this is the last fucking summer I have to waste this stupid day job. Yeah. there. The colonies behind it. Over here in Malibu Pier. Look how many surfers are out here. The house at the top of the hill. Look where the waves hit, dude. It makes like mud. What do you call this, dude? A berm? Oh, watch where the wave comes in. Makes like chocolate milk. Ah! I didn't come prepared to get in the water. Showing up. I would have been pretty cool. It would make you feel more at one with the ocean, but a lot more dangerous. That's cool. I've never seen that dude. That dude had a lockbox on his car. Someone did a little metal art here. Welded some nuts and bolts together in the heart. Alright, let's stay away from the history of America. Look at this. This is cool as fuck. Yeah, damn, they didn't mess around, dude. They did a full restore. Full restoration here. Like even the steering wheel is all chromed out. Yeah, this thing is shaking when the cars drive by. This is a complete restoration, dude. It's called the Metro. I feel like these are gonna go up in value, dude. How you doing? Because they didn't make many to begin with, you know, so how many could be left, dude? They're probably harder to sell. Like if you had this and you had it running on something modern, dude, you had a modern suspension, power steering, that'd be cool as fuck. Even if you had it on an electric. Like my favorite is the old VW bus. The VW bus, but they just run like shit, dude. There's no power steering, the brakes suck. But I'm pretty sure, I think what they were doing is they were taking them off and putting them on the chassis of, what's the newer VW ones? The Vanagons? I guess with money you could do anything you want, really. Oh boy. The Malibu Sport Fishing Pier, live bait and charter boats. Till 8 p.m.